Frank, talk to us about the investment opportunities about going abroad.
Well, why would somebody ask me that question? Well, I've been financially independent since my mid to late 20s in my own micro enterprise. I had a large business with multiple locations, which I scaled down. But anyway, that's a different story. And so I've been doing this all my life. I'm well geared to understand and see opportunities. And there are opportunities depending on who you are, where you are, and how deep you want to get into it. You know, that's where I'm going with this, because things can get pretty deep as far as difficulty in language. Like Spanish is going to be a lot easier. Spanish country is going to be a lot easier than, say, some Eastern European country where you can't even read the language, you know, or maybe some Asian countries. So it just depends on the person and their resilience to stress and willingness to penetrate various barriers in order to make things happen. That's what it comes down to. And of course, there's no shortage of foreigner-type service businesses available to help you do that. But basically, anything that makes money and has a revenue is a potential investment opportunity. That includes real estate and other businesses. And then it just depends on the environment. Is it an environment that's conducive to free enterprise, or does it attempt to block free enterprise? So, you know, is it friendly to free enterprise or not? So there's a lot of things to consider. Where it's I go any direction you want.
Just got off the metro right there.
There's some hostels on this side.
There's some Airbnbs. I need a pair of different sunglasses. I don't know how much these are.
As always, it just depends on you know, your level of risk tolerance, the amount of capital a person has for investment. Some jurisdictions are also open to lending, you know, but those are all things that need to be pursued and explored. But remember that with opportunity comes risk, and assessing what the true risk is what most people don't do very well, just because of all the barriers that are additional barriers there are in going abroad and doing this kind of thing. I mean, let's face it, if you're in the States, whatever barriers there are, you're used to them and it's normal. In other words, you're in your own country, you speak the language, you know, you can call up the parties you need to call up and do deals. You go abroad, you can't speak the language, maybe you can't even read it, you know, customs are different, people treat you differently. There's a lot of discrimination towards foreigners as far as pricing discrimination issues. And it's a lot more complicated and a lot more difficult. Really, if you're in a Western country and you're not sure and you're basically getting started, or maybe have already gotten started and are wondering if you could just do this, I would recommend highly that you stay in your own country just because of the difficulty. However, having said that, different strokes for different folks, and if you're at a different level of capital and are comfortable with allocating a very small percentage of that to foreign investment, but there are additional dimensions in going abroad. But there are definitely opportunities for the right person.
this? What is that? It's what kind of food?
Georgian food.
Oh. Oh, there's that thing that I want to get. Well, there's a lot of restaurants here, though.
Bus to here,
Freedom Square. The horse and the dragon signifies freedom.
Thank you very much for watching our videos. Please thumbs it up if you liked it, and also click the notification bell and help the algorithm out. Leave us a comment. Thanks. Have a nice day.